You're probably familiar with the catchy theme song that starts with Sunday, Monday, Happy Days and evokes a sense of joy whenever it is played on TV. The sitcom itself was immensely popular, airing for 11 seasons from 1974 to 1984. Back in time, Happy Days was the launching pad for its young cast and spun off into several other successful series. Come along with us on a nostalgic journey as we catch up with the cast of Happy Days and discover where they are today. Happy Days premiered on January 15, 1974, marking a significant moment in primetime television history. The ABC series, set in 1950s Milwaukee, emerged amidst the wave of 1950s nostalgia fueled by the success of the film American Graffiti. Centered around the Cunningham family, the show portrayed the typical American household of the era. Loving parents, Marion and Howard, portrayed by seasoned actors Marion Ross and Tom Bosley, alongside their teenage son, Richie, played by Ron Howard, who had already gained fame as Opie Taylor on The Andy Griffith Show. The cast also included Erin Moran as Richie's younger sister, Joni. While Howard had prior television experience, the supporting cast members, including Henry Winkler as the iconic Arthur Fonzarelli, or Fonzie, were relatively new faces to viewers. Alongside Winkler, Anson Williams portrayed the wide-eyed Potsy Weber, and Don Most played the wise guy Ralph Malph. As the series progressed into its third season, it transitioned from a single-format sitcom to a three-camera setup filmed before a live audience, injecting newfound energy into the already popular show deeply embedded in American culture. By its fourth season, Happy Days soared to the top of the ratings, with Winkler's portrayal of the Fonz becoming a cultural phenomenon and solidifying his place as one of the most iconic characters in sitcom history, especially within the dynamic friendship circle of Richie, Potsy, and Ralph. The 9-time Emmy-nominated series had a revolving door of guest stars on the show, but its core cast largely remained the same over its run. Howard departed after the 7th season to focus on his directing career. "I believe the show has always struck a chord with audiences because it portrayed the quintessential American family with strong moral values," remarked Ross, now 95, in an email to the Post. Marion Cunningham epitomized the typical wife and mother of the 1950s. She embraced her role as a homemaker, while Howard worked at a hardware store. Alongside the portrayal of traditional family values, the instant chemistry among the Happy Days cast members played a significant role in its enduring appeal. Both on-screen and off-screen, the actors formed close bonds under the guidance of series creator Gary Marshall and seasoned director Jerry Paris, who directed a majority of the episodes. Spanning 11 seasons and 255 episodes, Happy Days left an indelible mark on television and even birthed 2 successful spin-offs: the immensely popular Mork and Mindy, which catapulted Robin Williams to stardom, and Joni Loves Chachi, featuring Moran and Scott Baio, which aired for 2 seasons. Ron Howard. Ron Howard had already built an impressive resume before joining the cast of Happy Days as lead Richie Cunningham. With roles on The Andy Griffith Show and The Smith Family, he was no stranger to television audiences. During his tenure on Happy Days, which spanned the first 7 seasons, Howard made a significant impact. Even after leaving the regular cast, he returned for guest appearances in the final season. In his personal life, Howard married writer Cheryl Alley. After dating for 5 years, Ron and Cheryl tied the knot on June 7, 1975, in Burbank, California. Among the attendees at their wedding were Ron's famous co-stars, including his TV dads Andy Griffith and Tom Bosley. Reflecting on their enduring marriage after their 44th anniversary, Ron shared with people that communication has been the key to their lasting bond. "People often ask, 'How'd you do it?' There's no magic formula," he explained. "Communication is paramount. You have to learn to communicate effectively and tackle tough conversations constructively. And then, there's an element of chance because couples either grow together or they drift apart, and that's something you can't really control. The star of Happy Days, along with his wife Cheryl, who have been married for nearly 50 years, have 4 children together. Bryce Dallas, who is 43, twins Jocelyn Carlisle and Paige Carlisle, who are 39, and son Reed Cross, who is 36. Several of the actor-turned-director's children have followed in his footsteps, venturing into the entertainment industry themselves. They've also started families of their own, which has made Ron and Cheryl grandparents to 6 grandchildren. Following his time on Happy Days, Howard shifted his focus to directing and producing. Howard's transition from acting to directing wasn't a surprise to audiences, given his previous successes on both The Andy Griffith Show and The Smith Family. After his stint on Happy Days, Howard established himself as a prominent figure behind the camera, bringing numerous beloved films to life. Despite his own fame, Howard admitted to feeling envious of the attention garnered by his co-star Henry Winkler. However, he channeled that energy into his directing career, which flourished over the years. Howard and Winkler remained close friends, collaborating on several projects. Some of Howard's notable directorial credits include Splash, Cocoon, Apollo 13, The Da Vinci Code, and 13 Lives. Additionally, he has worked as a producer on films such as Willow, Judy Blume Forever, Tetris, and Bono and the Edge, a sort of homecoming with Dave Letterman. Henry Winkler. Henry Winkler, famously known for his iconic portrayal of Arthur Fonzie Fonzarelli on the classic TV series Happy Days, has sustained a vibrant career trajectory long after his time at Arnold's Drive-In. Initially introduced as a supporting character, the Fonz swiftly rose to prominence, eventually becoming the focal point of the show in its later seasons, a testament to Winkler's charismatic performance that earned him 2 Golden Globe Awards. Post-Happy Days, Winkler transitioned seamlessly into various television endeavors, starring in the series Monty and venturing into a plethora of films, frequently collaborating with longtime friend Adam Sandler. His versatile talent didn't confine him to acting alone. He extended his reach into directing and producing while making notable appearances in beloved TV shows like Arrested Development and Parks and Recreation. Despite the shadow cast by his indelible portrayal of the Fonz, Winkler embarked on a mission to diversify his roles and prove his range as an actor. From portraying the bumbling lawyer Barry Zuckerkorn to embodying the self-absorbed acting teacher Gene Cousineau in the critically acclaimed comedy series Barry, Winkler consistently delivered captivating performances that showcased his depth and versatility as a performer. Beyond his professional endeavors, Winkler's personal life has been equally fulfilling. He has been happily married to his wife, Stacy Weitzman, since 1978, and together they have raised 2 adult children, including his son, Max, who has followed in his footsteps into the world of acting. Henry embarked on the journey of building a family in 1978 when he tied the knot with PR executive Stacy Weitzman. Reflecting on their enduring marriage in 2019, Henry shared with People the key to their lasting happiness. "We find joy in fly fishing together, spending time with our grandchildren, and going to the movies. Every day, we genuinely enjoy each other's company." When Henry and Stacy first crossed paths, Stacy already had her son, Jed, who was 4 years old, from a previous marriage. Shortly after their marriage, Henry and Stacy welcomed their first child together, daughter Zoe, in 1980. 3 years later, in 1983, their son Max joined the family. The Winkler household is characterized by strong bonds and closeness. When Henry clinched his Emmy for Barry in 2018, he humorously quipped about preparing his acceptance speech 43 years ago, before giving a heartfelt shout-out to his wife. He then jokingly addressed his children. "Kids, Jed, Zoe, and Max, it's bedtime for you now. Daddy's won." Despite the challenges that come with being closely associated with a legendary television character, Winkler's unwavering dedication to his craft and his willingness to embrace new opportunities have allowed him to carve out a diverse and enduring legacy in the entertainment industry. Despite facing setbacks and challenges along the way, Winkler's perseverance and resilience have ultimately led to a remarkable career resurgence, culminating in an Emmy win for his outstanding supporting role in Barry. Furthermore, he has utilized his platform to advocate for dyslexia awareness, drawing from his own experiences with the learning disorder. His contributions in this field have been recognized and honored by none other than the Queen of England herself, who awarded him with an honorary officer of the Order of the British Empire for his tireless efforts to support children with special educational needs and dyslexia in the UK. Scott Baio. Scott Baio skyrocketed to fame portraying Chachi Arcola, the charming love interest of Erin Moran's character, on the iconic series Happy Days, making his debut in the show's 5th season. Their on-screen chemistry was so palpable that they later teamed up for the spin-off, Joni Loves Chachi. Following his breakout role as Chachi, Baio continued to thrive in the entertainment industry. He landed the lead role in the popular sitcom Charles in Charge and subsequently appeared in several other series, including Baby Talk, Diagnosis Murder, and See Dad Run, showcasing his versatility as an actor. In addition to his acting career, Baio was also the focus of the 2007 reality series Scott Baio is 45 and Single, which provided viewers with a glimpse into his personal life. That same year, he tied the knot with Renee Sloan, marking a significant milestone in his life. Together, the couple welcomed their daughter, Bailey, into the world, further solidifying their bond as a family. Outside of his professional endeavors, Baio remains dedicated to his family life. He cherishes his role as a husband and father, actively participating in his daughter's upbringing alongside his wife, Renee. Scott Baio's family recently made a significant move, swapping the glitz and glamour of Hollywood for a more tranquil lifestyle in Bradenton, Florida. The former Happy Days star, Scott Baio, shared with Jesse Waters in May 2023 his decision to depart from California. Despite leaving behind the bustling entertainment hub, the Baio family has no regrets about their relocation. During an interview with Jesse Waters on Fox News, Baio elaborated on his reasons for departing California, describing the state's descent into what he likened to a third-world country. He expressed frustration over the lack of effective policies to address these issues and emphasized the need for change in leadership. Despite the ups and downs of Hollywood, Baio's commitment to his family serves as a testament to his values and priorities in life. Don Most. Don Most, known for his role as Ralph Malph, initially faced doubts about being cast on Happy Days due to concerns about having another redhead alongside Richie. Similar to Ron Howard's departure from Happy Days, Don Most bid farewell to his character, Ralph Malph, after the 7th season, later making a guest appearance in the final season. Post-Happy Days, Most ventured into various projects, including guest roles on The Love Boat during the late 70s and early 80s. He reunited with former co-stars Scott Baio in Charles in Charge and Ron Howard in EDTV. Most also made notable appearances on Glee, The Odd Couple, and The Bold and the Beautiful. Not limited to acting, Most has actively pursued his passion for music and has been touring with his swing band. Off-screen, Most's personal life is as fulfilling as his professional endeavors. Morgan Hart's appearance on Happy Days marked only her second role in her budding acting career. In the episode, she portrayed Angela, a character who shares a kiss with Fonz. However, behind the scenes, another cast member caught her attention. Their encounter sparked a romantic connection, providing Most with a renewed sense of happiness and purpose amidst the pressures of fame and success. Their relationship blossomed, leading to dating and eventually marriage nearly 2 years after Hart's episode aired. Most attributed his newfound happiness to Morgan, realizing that true contentment transcended material wealth and professional success. Despite initial concerns about potential career conflicts, the couple's love prevailed, with most expressing confidence in their ability to navigate any challenges together. Their wedding in 1982 was a joyous occasion, symbolizing their commitment to each other. Over the years, they have remained steadfast partners, supporting each other through life's ups and downs. He has been happily married, and the couple shares 2 daughters. Despite bidding adieu to Happy Days after its 7th season, most continued to collaborate with his former castmates on various projects, showcasing their enduring camaraderie. His contributions extend beyond acting. Most has directed and recorded several music albums over the years, demonstrating his multifaceted talents. Don't miss our exclusive interview with him in the link below, Anson Williams. In 1972, Williams portrayed Patsy Weber in a segment of the comedy anthology series Love American Style titled Love and the Happy Days. Anson Williams, renowned throughout all 11 seasons of Happy Days, transitioned from acting to directing after the series concluded in 1984. Despite sporadic acting roles post-Happy Days, Williams found his true calling behind the camera. He directed episodes for popular TV series such as Melrose Place, Beverly Hills, 90210, Baywatch, Sabrina the Teenage Witch, Charmed, Lizzie McGuire, and The Secret Life of the American Teenager. In addition to his successful directing career, Williams briefly ventured into politics, running for mayor of Ojai, Khalif. In 2022, albeit unsuccessfully, Williams' personal life has seen its share of ups and downs. His first wife, Lori Mahaffey, was a fellow Happy Days cast member with whom he shares a child. Following their divorce, Williams married Jackie Gherkin in 1988, with whom he has 4 children. However, the marriage ended in divorce in 2019. Despite the challenges, Williams remained dedicated to his craft. He continued to thrive behind the camera, directing episodes for various TV series, following the footsteps of his co-star and Frian Ron Howard. Last year, Williams embarked on a new venture, running for mayor of Ojai, California, with the support of his former cast members. Although he narrowly lost the election, Williams remained resilient. He penned an autobiography titled Singing to a Bulldog, From Happy Days to Hollywood Director and the Unlikely Mentor Who Got Me There. Recently, he entered into his 3rd marriage. At the age of 73, the former Happy Days star tied the knot with his partner Sharon Mahari, who is a writer and real estate broker. Their intimate wedding took place at their residence in Ojai, California, on May 6, 2023. Adding to the sentimental occasion, Williams's longtime friend and Happy Days co-star, Donnie Most, known for his role as Ralph Malph, had a significant role as the best man in the ceremony. Currently, Williams is gearing up to direct a one-woman show titled Crazy Mama at the Bethel Woods Center for the Arts in New York in April 2024. The show will delve into the poignant story of a woman grappling with her mother's mental illness, showcasing Williams's continued creative pursuits and passion for storytelling. Tom Bosley. Tom Bosley, known for his role as patriarch Howard Cunningham, was a fixture in every episode of Happy Days. Following his time on the iconic sitcom, Bosley ventured into other television series such as The Love Boat, Murder, She Wrote, and Father Dowling Mysteries. Additionally, he found success in voiceover work, lending his voice to characters in animated shows like The World of David the Gnome and Jason and the Heroes of Mount Olympus. Despite his screen accomplishments, Bosley's passion lay in theater, earning a Tony Award in 1960 for his performance in Fiorello on Broadway. He also originated the role of Maurice in Disney's Beauty and the Beast on Broadway in 1994. After his success with Fiorello, opportunities in the entertainment industry came more readily for him. Throughout the 1960s, he graced the Broadway stage in several productions, although none achieved significant acclaim. However, he made a triumphant return to Broadway in 1994, portraying Belle's father in the original cast of the Disney musical Beauty and the Beast. Bosley's versatility as a father figure transcended genres, allowing him to excel in both comedic and dramatic roles. His extensive acting career in films spanned generations of stars, commencing with films like Love with the Proper Stranger, 1963, alongside Natalie Wood and Steve McQueen, and The World of Henry Orient, 1964, with Peter Sellers. His career persisted through the years, with notable appearances including the romantic comedy The Backup Plan, 2010, alongside Jennifer Lopez. Additionally, he made numerous guest appearances on television series such as Ben Casey, Dr. Kildare, Get Smart, Mission Impossible, The Mod Squad, Bonanza, and Bewitched. Following the passing of his first wife, John Elliott, in 1978, Mr. Bosley remarried to Patricia Carr in 1980. Alongside his daughter, he is survived by his wife, Patricia, a brother named Richard, two stepdaughters named Kimberly de Bonaventura and Jamie Van Meter, and 7 grandchildren. Sadly, Bosley passed away in 2010 due to complications from a staph infection while battling lung cancer. He is survived by his second wife, actress Patricia Carr, and daughter Amy Bosley Bear. Throughout his career, Bosley portrayed the beloved father figure Howard Cunningham, appearing in all 255 episodes of Happy Days. Additionally, Bosley made memorable guest appearances on numerous popular shows until his passing at the age of 83. In 2004, Mr. Bosley was ranked number 9 on TV Guide's compilation of the greatest TV dads in history, Al Molinaro. Molinaro's journey into acting began later in life. After a brief stint as a clarinet player in his teenage years, he worked various jobs after high school. It wasn't until the early 1950s that he moved to California, following a friend's suggestion to pursue acting. Known for his role as the beloved diner owner Al Del Vecchio on Happy Days, Al Molinaro also portrayed his character's twin brother, Father Anthony Del Vecchio. Molinaro ventured into acting later in life, after pursuing careers in collections and real estate. He landed the role on Happy Days, joining the cast in the 4th season, thanks to his improv classmate Penny Marshall, who introduced him to her brother, series creator Gary Marshall. After departing from Happy Days, Molinaro continued to capitalize on his character's success. He reprised the role of Al in Joni Loves Chachi, a short-lived spin-off of Happy Days that aired from 1982 to 1983. In 1987, Molinaro and Anson Williams, known for his role as Potsy on Happy Days, co-founded Big Al's, a chain of diners in the Midwest. He made a cameo appearance as Al in the 1995 music video Buddy Holly by Weezer, directed by Spike Jonze. Molinaro also took on the role of a grandfather in the sitcom The Family Man, which aired from 1990 to 1991. Throughout the early 90s, he made guest appearances on various television series and starred in commercials, notably for Encore frozen dinners. His television career began behind the scenes in production, where he persuaded the manager of an independent TV station to give him a job. He then transitioned to appearing in TV commercials and advertisements, notably being featured in a chef's cap on a Los Angeles billboard. It was this billboard that caught the attention of the producers of Get Smart, who cast Molinaro as Agent 44 for several episodes in 1969. Subsequently, he landed guest roles in sitcoms like Green Acres, That Girl, and Bewitched. Reflecting on his journey, Molinaro remarked, "I spent 20 years here before I got anything going, and from that, I got lucky. From his first marriage, Molinaro had a son named Michael. He later married Betty Farrell in 1981. In 2015, Molinaro passed away at the age of 96 due to complications from an infected gallbladder. He is survived by his second wife, Betty Farrell, and one son from his first marriage. As we take this nostalgic journey through the lives of the Happy Days cast, it's evident that they've left an indelible mark on television history. From their iconic roles on the small screen to their endeavors beyond acting, each member has carved out their own unique path. But now, it's your turn to join the conversation. Who was your favorite character from Happy Days, and what do you think they've been up to since the show ended? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more updates on your favorite TV classics. Thank you for joining us on this journey down memory lane.